How to deal with a breakup. The best moment to reinvent yourself is while you're going through a breakup. Without having to consider anyone except yourself, you can be whatever you want to be, do whatever you want to do, and attempt anything you want. However, because breakups imply the loss of someone who was consistently present in your life, it's all too easy to focus on the past rather than on what your future self can bring to the table. We've gathered a list of concrete, useful ways to truly get over someone, according to professionals who want to assist. 10. Accept almost every invitation. This is especially useful if you've been in a long-term relationship where you've compromised and negotiated what you ate, where you went, what you watched, and who you socialized with, says Trish McDermott, CEO of Metopolis Dating. Who are you and what makes just you happy? Now is the time to find out. 9. Know that it's fine to depend on your friends. Even the most resilient people might feel worthless or inadequate after a breakup. Spend time with people who respect you and remind you of your good qualities. This is when having a strong support network is essential because friends can show you that you still matter and that you still belong, Burns says. When your self-esteem is at an all-time low, these are the people who can help empower you while you work on defining your own self-worth. 8. It's best not to share the details on social media. Live your life to the fullest. It's not helpful for anyone to air their problems on social media, and it'll be embarrassing someday. After all, who's going to read it? Not many people care as much as we think. A good majority of people love to see our failures, so why even bother sharing your business online? 7. Seek a therapist. It's time to schedule a therapy session, advises licensed clinical social worker Amelia Morello. Especially when an unbiased viewpoint may provide you with information that you weren't able to analyze on your own. 6. Feel free to express yourself. It's natural to feel lonely after a breakup, and talking about it in a way that feels natural to you can help. Chat with a friend who has recently had a breakup, listen to your favorite music, or simply relax. You can heal and move on by coming to terms with what has transpired. 5. Allow yourself to be transformed by your pain. As Carol Dweck, a professor of psychology at Stanford University in California, puts it, few things in life are more traumatic than being rejected by someone who knows you well and then, with this insight, decides that she or he no longer cares for you or wants to be with you. People with a growth-oriented mindset. Those who feel they are the builders of their own personalities and can change and evolve. Cope better with romantic rejection than those with a fixed perspective, according to a study done by Dweck and her colleagues. 4. Unfollow them on social media. When it comes to addictive behaviors, it's possible that a social media and text purge is in order. Extra screen time with your ex-partner, whether it's going through their Instagram or reading old messages, might compound the unpleasant sentiments you're already experiencing. It won't help you understand what went wrong in the relationship, and unfollowing is a perfectly reasonable response. Seeing them on social media may also rekindle any negative emotions or habits you've developed since the breakup. Notice the triggers and have a safety plan, Greenberg says. Is social media a high-risk situation for craving them? Log out. If being alone and bored on a Sunday is triggering, make sure you have plans. 3. Go on a solo trip. It might be difficult to adjust to being single after spending time as a couple. While the prospect of accomplishing something on your own may be intimidating at first, it can also be tremendously freeing. Of course, you don't have to arrange the entire event, but you should prepare yourself to spend time alone once more. The idea is to get used to being alone with oneself, whether that means spending a nice evening alone, going on a mountain trek, or planning a short holiday. If you're having problems coming up with ideas, think of something you've always wanted to do but had no chance to do it. 2. Accept the fact that it's over. While it's tempting to hold out hope that you'll be reunited with your ex, the chances of that happening are small in most cases. As a result, you must come to terms with the fact that the relationship is over and that it is time to move on. You'll be locked in uncertainty if you don't accept that things are done, expecting that your ex would see the mistake of their ways and want to get back together. The majority of the time, this does not occur. Understand that your main objective is to accept the end of the relationship, but be patient with yourself. It takes time to recover from a breakup. Your heart requires some time to adjust to the reality of the situation. However, if you continue working at it, you will succeed. 1. Avoid using unhealthy coping techniques. There are a number of ways to deal with a breakup that are regarded unproductive and would most likely worsen your troubles. Excessive drinking, drug use, overeating, self-harm, excessive gambling, or being a workaholic are examples of these choices. You may be tempted to do everything to avoid loneliness and agony, but it is critical to adopt healthier coping mechanisms. That's the end of this video on how to deal with a breakup. As always, thank you for watching. Please be sure to hit the like button on this video so it can reach more people like you. And also do not forget to subscribe to see more videos like this.